Did you know that house hacking can help you live for free and even turn profit? It's a game-changing strategy that thousands are using to eliminate their biggest expense, housing, and start building wealth. In fact, over 20% of real estate investors got their start this way. If you're tired of throwing money away on rent and want to take control of your financial future, this video is for you. I'll show you how to leverage your property, cut costs, and even earn income while living rent-free. Want to learn the secrets to living comfortably while building wealth? Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a tip. Now, let me show you why this is so urgent and what you need to know before getting started. Welcome to this guide on how to live for free with house hacking. Today, we'll explore a powerful strategy that allows you to reduce or even eliminate your housing costs, potentially living rent-free while building wealth. Whether you're a beginner just starting out or someone looking to optimize your finances, this video is tailored for you. We'll cover the fundamentals of house hacking, including how to find the right property, rent out parts of your home, and manage your income to cover expenses. By the end, you'll understand how to leverage this approach to save money, generate income, and accelerate your journey toward financial independence. In the current economic climate across the U.S., housing costs continue to rise, making traditional home ownership more expensive and challenging for many. House hacking offers an innovative way to turn that challenge into an opportunity, helping you live comfortably without breaking the bank. So, if you're ready to learn how to use real estate as a tool for financial freedom, stay with us. You'll walk away with practical steps and insights to start your house hacking journey today. But to make smart decisions, you first need to understand the economic landscape we're dealing with. In today's economic landscape, understanding the macro environment is crucial when considering house hacking as a way to live for free or generate income. Over the past few years, inflation has surged significantly, reaching 8.2% in September 2023, according to the Federal Reserve, the highest in over 40 years. This rising inflation impacts housing costs directly, making rent and home prices more expensive for most Americans. Meanwhile, interest rates have also increased, with the Federal Reserve raising the federal funds rate multiple times to combat inflation, now sitting around 5.25%. Higher rates mean higher mortgage payments and borrowing costs, which can slow down home affordability but also create opportunities for strategic buyers. Taxes are another important factor. Property taxes have been climbing in many areas, adding to the overall cost of homeownership. The housing market itself is currently in a cycle of volatility. After a pandemic-driven boom, we've seen prices stabilize and even dip in some regions, offering potential entry point for savvy buyers. However, market uncertainty remains, with fluctuations influenced by economic policies and interest rate adjustments. All these factors, rising inflation, higher borrowing costs, increased taxes, and market volatility, create a complex environment for real estate investors and homebuyers. While these conditions might seem challenging, they also highlight the importance of innovative strategies like house hacking to offset costs and build wealth. With that context in mind, let's break down the strategy you can actually apply. Living for free with house hacking is a smart way to reduce your living expenses while building wealth. The main idea is to buy a property and turn it into a source of income by renting out part of it. This way, the rent you collect can cover your mortgage, taxes, and other costs, sometimes even leaving you with extra cash. Here's how it works. You purchase a multi-unit property, like a duplex or triplex, or a house with extra rooms. Instead of living alone, you rent out the other units or rooms to tenants. The rent paid by these tenants helps pay down your mortgage each month. Over time, this reduces or even eliminates your living expenses, allowing you to live for free or very low cost. Key terms to understand include cash flow, which is the money left over after paying expenses, and equity, which is the value of your property minus what you owe on it. As tenants pay rent and your property appreciates, your equity grows, building your wealth. This strategy works best when you choose a property in an affordable area, keep your costs low, and carefully screen tenants. It's like turning your home into an investment that pays for itself. Now, let's look at a real-world example to see exactly how this plays out in practice. Imagine you find a duplex in a growing neighborhood for $300,000. Using a mortgage calculator, you determine your monthly payment on a 30-year loan at 6.5% interest would be about $1,900, including principal and interest. Let's say you put down 25% or $75,000, so your loan is $225,000. Next, you research rental rates on Zillow and see that each unit can rent for around $1,200 per month. You plan to rent out one unit and live in the other, which means you will generate $1,200 in rental income each month. Your total housing costs are $1,900. But after factoring in the $1,200 rent you receive, your net cost drops to around $700 per month. Over a year, that's roughly $8,400 out of pocket, but remember, part of your mortgage payment goes toward building equity. Plus, the property value is likely to appreciate over time. If property values increase by 3% annually, your $300,000 duplex could be worth about $309,000 after a year. Meanwhile, you're paying down your mortgage, gaining equity each month, and living nearly for free. Your rent income nearly covers your mortgage. This scenario demonstrates how house hacking can turn a property into a nearly self-sustaining investment. But remember, this looks great, but only if you avoid the common traps that ruin deals like this. Living for free with house hacking is an incredible strategy, but there are some common pitfalls that can trip you up. First, many overlook the importance of maintaining a strong credit score. I've seen people delay buying because they think their credit isn't good enough, but with a little effort, you can improve your score and qualify for better loans. Second, overpaying for a property without thorough due diligence is a mistake. Rushing into a purchase without analyzing rental potential, neighborhood trends, or hidden costs can eat into your profits. Always research comparable rents and inspect the property carefully. Third, some skip the necessary planning around property management and tenant screening. Poor tenant choices can lead to headaches and missed rent. Using screening tools and clear lease agreements helps protect your investment. Lastly, neglecting to consider all costs, like repairs, vacancies, and property taxes, can surprise you and reduce your cash flow. Budget conservatively to ensure your house hack remains profitable. Remember, avoiding these mistakes is key to turning your property into a sustainable, nearly free living situation. To avoid those mistakes, here are the best tools and resources available right now. Welcome to your guide on how to live for free with house hacking. This strategy allows you to reduce your living costs significantly by turning a property into a source of income. To get started, you need the right tools at your fingertips. First, check your credit score and monitor your financial health with Credit Karma at www.creditkarma.com. A good credit score helps secure better financing options, making house hacking more affordable. Next, explore properties and analyze market trends using Redfin at www.redfin.com. It provides real estate listings, neighborhood insights, and property value estimates, helping you make informed decisions. For understanding mortgage options and calculating potential costs, visit Rocket Mortgage at www.rocketmortgage.com. It offers quick loan pre-approvals and guidance tailored to your financial situation. To manage tenants and screening processes, consider Cozy at www.cozy.co, which allows you to screen applicants, collect rent online, and keep track of expenses. Lastly, use BiggerPockets at www.biggerpockets.com for community advice, investment strategies, and expert tips on optimizing your house hacking journey. Now that you've got these tools, let's talk about the first thing you could do today to get started. Begin researching properties in your target area on Redfin, analyze potential rental income, and assess if the neighborhood is a good fit for your goals. Taking this initial step sets you on the path to living nearly rent-free while building your investment portfolio. Imagine waking up tomorrow knowing you're one step closer to living for free. The first small step is simple but powerful. Check your credit score. Download a free app like Credit Karma or Credit Sesame and see where you stand. Understanding your credit gives you a clear picture of what financing options are available and helps you plan your next move. By doing this today, you unlock the ability to secure better loan terms, lowering your costs, and making house hacking more achievable. It's a quick task that builds confidence and creates momentum, showing you that progress is within reach. Once you see your credit score, you can start to strategize, whether that's paying down debt, fixing errors, or simply understanding your financial starting point. Next, try listing your monthly expenses or even simulating a potential property investment. These small actions paint a clearer picture of what you can afford and how much rent you'd need to cover your costs. Each step fuels your motivation and keeps your eyes on the goal, living nearly free while your property appreciates. Taking that first step is how every long-term success story begins. When you stay consistent, checking your credit regularly, saving, researching properties, you lay the foundation for financial freedom. So today, start with one simple action. Tomorrow, you'll be one step closer to turning your house into your greatest asset. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. You've been consistently saving, checking your credit regularly, and researching properties. Maybe you've already purchased your first duplex, living in one unit and renting out the other. As the years go by, that rental income helps cover your mortgage, and your property starts to appreciate in value. Fast forward 10 years, and you own multiple cash-flowing properties, perhaps 3 or 4, that generate enough passive income to cover your living expenses. The power of consistent effort and smart house hacking has transformed your financial landscape. By then, you've built a real estate portfolio that continues to grow, providing stability and freedom you once only dreamed of. Now, picture 30 years from now. You've owned and managed several properties, each contributing to your wealth. Your rental income has compounded over the decades, allowing you to live comfortably, almost for free, while your assets appreciate. The discipline of regular credit checks, saving, and strategic investments has paid off, turning your initial steps into a lasting legacy. And now that you see what's possible, here's how we wrap this up and take action. Start today by reviewing your credit, setting clear goals, and researching your first property. Remember, consistency over time is the real secret to turning house hacking into lasting financial freedom. If you want to live for free through house hacking, the key is consistent action. Understand your finances, build your credit, save diligently, and gradually grow your property portfolio. Remember, with discipline and patience, you can turn a simple property into a steady stream of passive income, eventually covering your living expenses and building wealth that lasts a lifetime. Thanks so much for watching and taking this step toward financial freedom. I'm proud of your progress, and I hope you're feeling inspired to start your house hacking journey today. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more tips, and leave a comment below. What's your first financial goal for this year? And don't forget to check out our related video on top tips for saving for your first investment property. As always, stay focused, stay consistent, and keep building that future you deserve. Catch you in the next one.